Steve Hughes here. Hey guys, if you are wanting to know how to compute the average daily balance and interest totals for a credit card, then stay with me. If not, go ahead and drop out of this video and do whatever you need to do today. So as we get started here on computing the average daily balance, interest and balance for a credit card statement, let's take a look at Excel, okay? We're going to read down through the statement together. We have a beginning balance of $1,907. Everybody, I just duplicated this chart from the homework. I duplicated the chart and set it up right here at the beginning balance December 1st. Then my entry of $1,900.07. The unpaid balance obviously is the ending balance from the previous month, right? Now, where did the 4 days come from? The 4 days came from December 1 to December 5. Okay, so you don't count December 5, so it's just 1 through 4, right? So it's 5 minus 1 is 4. Then I multiply U times N. That is the unpaid balance times the number of days. Everybody notice how I did that in Excel, right? Right here. I did that in Excel with my formula right there. All right. D15 times E15. All right. Next, they made a payment of $920. So I put that right here. I put it in red to denote that it is a credit to my account. Okay. Afterwards, I had to calculate the unpaid balance. How did I do that? Click right on the cell. Click on it. There you see. All right. D15 plus C16. Okay. So C16 was the unpaid balance, right? C16 is the payment I made. D15 was the unpaid balance. And I just copied that formula the rest of the way down. Okay, everybody? Next, where does the 7 days come from? The 7 days is 12 minus 5. 12 minus 5 is 7, so that goes there. The next is U times N again. Once again, that is just E16 times D16. All right, next, they made a purchase. That goes right here in column C. They made a purchase at $74.65. And now, what is their unpaid balance? Well, it's the 980, right? The 980 D16 plus C17, the purchase they just made. They kept that for 15 days. How did I come up with 15? That is 27 minus 12 is 15. All right. Once again, the formula says multiply the unpaid balance times the number of days. I did that, U times N. Everybody, I just copied this formula down, right? Once I wrote it in the first cell, I copied it the rest of the way down. They then made a payment on the 27th of $600. What is their unpaid balance now? It is 1,054 minus 600, right? Which leaves them with 454.72. Once again, that formula was copied and drugged down, okay? Now, everybody, where did the 5 days come from? The 5 days came from the 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, 31st. That's 5 days, okay? We got to include the 27th and the 31st. So we're not subtracting this time. We're including both of those dates, the beginning and the ending date. So what was their total for the time? The 31 days, it was the formula there you can see in yellow. Once again, I added those values up. You can add or subtract rows, everybody, as need be, right? Add or subtract rows as your question calls for. All right, so how do I calculate the average daily balance? The average daily balance, right there's my formula, F19, that is my total right here in yellow, divided by the number of days is my average daily balance, which was $1,050.17. Now, this particular account said that it paid interest of 1.3% on the average daily balance. So here in cell F21, I've simply multiplied F20 times E21. That is the average daily balance times the interest rate. And that's the interest they pay for the month. And the last question being asked is, what is my beginning balance? Click on here on cell C22, and you can see it is D18. Where's D18? All right, that's my ending balance right there, right? My ending unpaid balance plus F21. What is F21? My interest that I had to pay on that average daily balance. And that is it, everybody. You have now answered all of the questions required for this. And guys, use it in the homework. Use it, save it, keep it. Be happy, have fun. See you guys in class.